Hello. Right, before we start this week's video, I just want to give a shout out to a long-term subscriber and a long-term donator who has just started doing YouTube videos. I think he's put up his second one so far. His name's Peter Leon. You probably have been mentioning him in my unboxings as such. So what I'd like is you could please go over and check his channel out, subscribe, leave a like, and do all the usual things. I'd appreciate it. I know Peter would. It's like most things when you first start off your YouTube channel. You always start off one or two people and whatever, so it's always nice to get a little bit of a boost and an encouragement to continue, because I think there's quite a few people who started and got disappointed and are packed up, and it's not good. It's nice to have a little bit of encouragement and move forward and enjoy what you're doing. So what I'm going to do, just going to quickly turn the camera around and I'll show you a picture of his channel. His channel name is Diecast Deep Dive, but if I show you the picture then you'll get an idea. I'm not good with links, to be honest with you. So anyway, when I show you the picture, we'll get on with this week's video, and I hope you like this week's video. So please pop over, subscribing, as you know, is free, so pop over, have a look, and give him a sub, give him a leg up. Right, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the picture. There you go. Diecast Deep Dive. As you can see, he's got 6 subscribers at the minute. Okay, and his latest one is his Volvo. It's turned out really nice, actually, as it happens. So yeah, please give Peter a leg up. Okay, let's get on with this video then. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. This week on a Magic Roundabout, we got a French dinky. This is a Simca 9 Arnode. There you go. As you watch it go round, I'd just like to welcome any new friends to the channel. Welcome aboard, and I'd like to welcome back all the old friends of the channel, all the old guard and long-term supporters. Thanks very much. Much appreciated. Okay, so let's get it off the Magic, get it on the bench, and have a good look at it. Okay, this is our Simca 9 Arnode, and it's number 24U. Okay, yeah, it's a bit, the base is a bit bent there, tyres are a bit knackered, but yeah, I'm going to change the colour on this one. The headlight needs a bit of work there, where it's come away a little bit there, been bashed in, and I think maybe the roof could do with a bit of a lift and separate there somewhere. So anyway, 2 posts, we'll get them drilled out, and we'll see how we get on. Okay, this one's a nice little one to do. There you go. Right, let's get some tools in. Okay, we had a look at our Simca. Let's get it apart now. Now we've got, I've noticed the 2 posts here. This one's right off centre. That one's alright. And it's quite been splayed a lot. So anyway, if you've got headphones on, turn them down. Let's get this one out of here first. Let's got that one started. Let's see if I can get this one started and moved over slightly. I'm going in a bit of an angle. Trying to get it over a bit. That's a bit better. Let's go a bigger drill bit now. See what we got here. Yeah, it needs to come over this way a bit. Right, that's loose. We're at the back there. Let's have a look, see. I think it's cracked. It's gone. Of course, very soft. Very soft. There you go. Ping. Oh, look here, look. Look at that. That's, how long's that been in there? It's a fossil. Look at that. That is a fossil. I'm touching it as if it'd be alive. Yeah, right. There you go. I've had spiders in before, but I've never had one of these. I bet he was pissed off when he got in there, then he couldn't get out. Mind you, he could get out through the window, couldn't he? What's up with him? The window's open. Anyway, let's get you out of there, mate. There you go. I don't know what sort of creature, some sort of fly. He's rock hard. Well hard. We'll put him on a cocktail stick in a minute. Alright, so let's come out again. Oh dear. Yeah, that's that out. There you go. We got a checker top, which some of these French ones had on there. Fairly good posts. We can drill proper 2.5s in there. 2.5 drill for a 2.4 rivet. It's just that bit round there. It might be a bit sketchy. Trying to get that round there. Well, we'll get all the paint off first before we look at that. So that's that. I would say, at a guess, and I'm only guessing this, 14s. But these aren't going to go on anyway. So we get rid of them tires. They're going. Going completely. Mind you, that one's alright. I'll keep that one. And I'll keep that one. What's that one like? Because you never know when you want an odd tyre. Yeah, I'll keep them three. That's got to go there. Okay. Axle's bent, so we've got to take the hubs off. Take them off. We grind this off here. Which end we're looking at? That end there. We're looking at that end there. That end there. Get me smooth cider. A quick run round here. Get me fingers in the right place, would be alright, won't we? Yeah, you better run round here. Give me nails of fire while I'm at it. Well, it's not a bad day today, weather-wise. It's pretty good at the minute, and I'm sat in my shed with a fire on. How about that? It's 22 degrees outside, and I'm sat in here with a fire on. Because I've just been waiting for some paint to dry with the lacquer on it. I don't like to paint outside because where I live there's a lot of trees, bushes, flies about, all sorts of things can get stuck in your paint. So not only do I get my paint done, I also get a sauna at the same time. But no, I'm not sitting here with no clothes on. That would be too much, wouldn't it? That's one off. That's two off. File this one around. I'll do that, and I'll do that off camera because I've got to straighten that axle. I can't really straighten it with it like that. It's a bit awkward to straighten it like that. It needs to come off really. So that's that and that. So that's ready for stripping. Let's get rid of the right forceps. We're going in. He's lost a leg. He's lost a leg, sir. There it is. Tell you what, you see it all on this channel, mate. You get wildlife, birds song, dogs barking, lawnmowers going, you name it. Right, this base is a bit, isn't it? So let's have a look. See. That's well bent up there, isn't it? I know some of these are bent, so I'm not going to try and straighten it too much. Because I know some of these are bent to fit. So, you see, look, now I straighten that out. This whole thing, look, needs to go in, doesn't it? Like so. That needs to go down. So you have to be careful with these. So there's a fold there. Look, there's a fold there. So let's have a look, see what we can do with that. So we get this. If we go along that line there, not with them you won't. Try and do it with this. Well, I've got these here. They're not going to do it, is it? Let's just go down. Give it some welly down there. See what we got now. That'd be right if it was the right way around, wouldn't it? There you go. Well, that's a bit better. That fits better. There, there, there. Just that bit there needs tweaking. I could do is get myself a set of parallel pliers. I've seen other people use them, but I haven't got round to getting any yet. So I reckon just tweak that there. That's a bit twisted and all. Look at that. It's all way out of shape, isn't it, this thing? Way out of shape. Oh, that's all right. The back's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, it wants a little tiny bend on that corner. Because I've cut this square, but that's curved slightly. Strange, isn't it, that the way it's done that? The things you do for love. Oh, that's better. Put a rivet in there. Rivet in there. In fact, I was knocking that the wrong way. That wants to come down. That wants to go. It's on the edge there, doesn't it? That's better. It's getting better anyway. That there wants a knocking. That wants a knocking. It's all happening here. I had a thing here for knocking. That's better. I'll see better when it's yeah, straighter now. Yeah, a little better when I've got the paint off so I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, that should be straight enough now. Yeah, that's better. The actual bits are let's have a look, see, let's get this off here. Put that in there. Yeah, your tiles will fit in there. It's all right there. In fact, it's slightly lower this side, isn't it? This side's got to be adjusted. Yeah, this side's got to come up a bit, hasn't it? Still a little bit, isn't it? That seems to be better. Close on there. Close on there. Yeah, that's better. Do a final tweaking. But yeah, we got it there. There you go. That took 17 minutes to do that. It's a bit daft, isn't it? Okay. This is the all cleaned up. There wasn't many casting lines on this one. It was just a bit of straightening up of these. Bit of coving there. Bit of oh dear. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of decorating. Not coving, is it? It's a body stripe or whatever. Bit of chrome trim. Yeah, around there. So I'm going to put a bit of filler primer on there because there's 1 or 2 pits in the top there, which I've put a little drops of super glue in them and just sanded it flat. So I'm going to put a bit of filler primer in here. See how we go. Just going to put some methylated spirits on it first. Base all cleaned up, ready for painting and priming. And the wheels want a bit more work, I think. They're not. They don't seem to be like the English dinky wheels. These are slightly of a better quality, I would say. They seem to be formed a lot better. That's for sure. Because some of the dinky ones are a bit hit and miss, aren't they? English dinky ones. So we'll get them cleaned up. And that's all done. So that's what we're going to do now. Right this minute. Got the fire on. We'll see what the primer reveals. And see how we go from there. This is our Simca Arnode all painted. This is in the Honda pearlescent blue. Yeah, I did it pearlescent. I thought it would be a nice colour. Okay, so I'm going to go with white. Well, not white tyres. They're an off-white with blue hubs. So what I've done here, I've scraped along that line, there, and there, because there was a couple of versions of this. This is the later version with the grill that slopes right down here and here, and the indicators on this one are inside. And we get a stick. The indicators on this particular model are on the inside there and there. On the earlier models, they said a different shape, and then the one between the earlier models and this one, it came halfway down there, and the indicators were on the side there and there. So I've just been searching through Google Images to find the correct one, what this is, and that's a chrome lump there with a little bit of a badge in it. It says Simca above there, but that's very faded, so I'm just going to put a bit of silver on that. Indicators in there. As you can see, the back ain't great, you know, so I'll just do a silver line down there and do the best I can with that. That was painted over the top there in the chrome. Bumpers with the chrome. Same with the door handles. So yeah, that's going to be cool. So I've got the same paint I was used for the other one over here. We'll see how we go. So as always, you know what, I'm going to start with a back bumper this time, because I normally do the front one. I'll start with the back one. Try and keep it in shot for you. Like I say, it's going to do a couple of coats. I won't do it all on camera because you see me do it so many times now. So quickly do this. Yeah, I didn't like the colours that Dinky used, to be honest with you. I thought they were quite boring. So I thought I'd just bling it up a little bit and give it something else. It is quite a boring looking model, to be honest with you. I've got a box for this. Andy who gave me this, sent me this. He sent me a box for it as well, and I've got to find it that he'd made, so that was good. Kind of him. Yeah, just do a little bit more, and then I'm going to knock it on the head and carry on without this bloody camera stuck in front of her face. I see a lot of people using pens now, marker pens, felt pen type of things, paint pens. I have used them, on occasion. They're certainly handy. It's like we were saying before, it's personal preference. I shall try and get myself a set. I've got a silver here, and I've got a posher, whatever it is, red and orange, but I think the orange and the red are a bit bright. Right, I'm going to carry on with this then, and you'll see it when it's finished. Here we are then. All the details are painted, scraped and painted. Fuel cap, handles, front bumper, indicators in there. The lights weren't great because the mouldings weren't great, but we've gone with it anyway. As you can see, the indicators inside the grille there. Now I've gone with a B-Reg plate because that's the only English plate I could find on Google Images. What was on this car, it was a B plate. The rest were all foreign plates, and I hadn't got French plates or whatever. Indicators and lights on the back there. Now I put the went ahead and put the things on. But these aren't pure white, these are the off-white ones. Tyres, I put them on them hubs. You've seen me Pinot before, so it's not hard to do. So it's fairly basic, so we'll get it together, shall we? Just have done with it. Let's go. Get the base the right way around. I have a number of times I've done it that way around. So get it in there. The base is a bit flimsy, but we've got it in the end. As straight as we dare get it, or we can get it. Anyway, we'll push that in there. So that's in there. And that's in there. That's sitting reasonable. Oh. You see, this is what happens when you're not concentrating. Put these in first, stupid. There you go, now we can look at it. Yeah, that base is a lot better than it was when it started out. Let's just have a check. Yep. Yeah, there's a bit of play there, but not what I can do about that. Let's get some super duper out then. Make sure we've got a flow going. Yep. There we go. Got a flow. He's trying to be cocky there, trying to pick it up with the tweezers. But yeah, no, it ain't happening. There's always one awkward one, isn't there? Should have put this one in first, mate. Maybe. Making a pig's ear of that. Come on. You know what it is, don't you? Because the hole is not directly lined up with a plate. It's a little bit off centre for some reason. Now on a dry, there you go, on a dry fit, that went in no problem. There you go. Yeah, because the hole's not exactly lined up with a plate. Yep, so here we have it. Our French dinky. Dinky. Simca 9 Arnode. Alright, in a pearlescent blue Honda. There you go. Looking good. With this nice flash tyres on it. Bit of chrome bling on it. Yeah, I was going to use the this on it, the liquid chrome on it, but I find even on bumpers, if you try and overpaint, you put some on, you put a bit over top, it drags and makes a mess. So next step, wax, hard wax. This is the only hard wax I've got, so I'm not going to go out and buy any when I've got a whole flipping great tin full here. You can use all sorts of wax you want, but I find the hard wax to be nice. It just gives it a lasting shine and helps it when it's dusty. Yeah, I can't bloody lid off now. Nothing scripted here, guys, nothing scripted. There you go. Cotton bud. Roll it around in there. Give it some stick. This won't take long to haze up in this weather because it's warm again. There you go. Get that bit on that, on the chrome. That's where I've scraped it. I'm going to put some extra polish on there. Put too much on here. Yeah, it's got a bit bitty in places, but shouldn't worry too much about that. That'll be fine. I should brush it off before I polish it. A bit on there. Go around again. Smells nice. Right, let's get a bit of rag over on it, move that out of the way, and buffing away. Look at that, nice shine on that. So while I'm just buffing this up, I'd just like to thank Andy Bourne for donating this Simca to me. plus the box, which I haven't looked for yet. I'm going to have a look in a minute. Can't be far away. So thank you, Andy, for that. It's appreciated, my friend. I've got done about 3 French dinkies now, so yeah, it looks a lot better, doesn't it? Looks nice. There you go. Right, let's get it on the magic then. This is what we started with. Our French dinky, Simca 9, Arnode. A bit beat up. Tyres are shot. So have a look. See what we did with it. See if you like it. Have a look at this. Here we are then. All done and dusted. French dinky. Simca 9, Arnode. In a metallic pearlescent with the off-white tyres, matching hubs, all polished up, number plates, extra detail, a bit of scraping, just to bring this boring old thing back to life. So I hope you like it. Something a bit different. There you go, look at that. It's got that wax and half make it give it a nice shine, you know. Yeah. Okay. I look forward to your comments on this one. I hope you all like it. Oh, by the way, I'll just drop in the box. So there you go. Look, Andy made me the box for it. And I've made it up, so we have a box to put it in. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So anyway, that's it for this week. What are we on? Because I'm working ahead of myself here, so what are we on? So yeah, I think it's the July DMC challenge next, which is any Jaguar. So yeah, that's the next one. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Like I say, I look forward to your comments. Try and answer them in a week. And whatever you're doing, be happy. Hopefully you'll be lucky. And we see you all again next week. So bye for now. The box got jammed. Bye for now.